Oh, well, hello there, and good afternoon. Welcome to the live Ask Mike video series. For those that have seen the series before, you're probably thinking to yourself right now, hey, that's not Mike. And you'd be correct. My name is Joe Mahalik, one of Trail9's web developers, and I would like to thank you for joining me today. For the Ask Mike video series, we've hit double digits. Yeah! And today's episode is episode 10. Why is security so important for my website? But before we get started, for our first time viewers, I would like to let you know how to submit a question. If you go to trail9.com/q, you can submit the web form where we'll be able to review and respond to your question. Now back to today's question. Why is security so important for my website? This is asked a lot, so I'm glad we were able to talk about it today. And to say it simply, so you don't get hacked. But an added bonus is also search engine optimization. Having a secure site allows for search engines like Google to know that their users will have the best experience when they're visiting a website who protects their information. Some people don't realize how much information is continuously collected while you are browsing the internet. To start, your computer's IP address, which for some of you that don't know what that is, you can kind of just think of it as an ID number used to connect your computer to the internet. But from the IP address, a hacker can potentially gain your approximate location to include your state, your city, and maybe even closer than that. And they can also even determine the computer hardware that you have and the operating system that you're using, opening up your computer to hackers as well. We then have cookies, which allow for websites to understand your search history, which is why when I searched for those fuzzy unicorn slippers, they seemed to follow me in an ad on every site I proceeded to look at, staring me in the face, trying to convince me to buy them. But anyway, when you opt to stay logged into a website, a cookie is also created with your login username and password. And this information is saved until you log out of that website. And finally, we have all the information that we manually submit into a web form of some kind, giving emails, phone numbers, addresses, names, credit card information, and even social security numbers. And there's so much more. We make sure to have our homes are safe from burglars, and the same should be done for our websites, putting up safeguards to ensure all of your information stays safe. Without ensuring that your website is secure, you're risking the credibility of not only your website, but your business as well. This is why for someone hacking, this can range from someone hacking into your website and changing all of the information, which this has actually recently happened to whitehouse.gov in 2015, not naming any names, Russia. Or the worst case, personal information from your website's users is stolen and used for malicious intent. This is why it is so important that a secure platform is used for your website and have a developer continually update, maintain, and keep your website secure. At Trail9, we highly encourage the use of a content management system called Drupal, which is one of the most secure content management systems available, while also offering maintenance plans to allow us to apply monthly updates and protect your website's information. So from an informational brochure style website all the way to an e-commerce online store, you have a lot more information to protect than you may realize, and why security should always be kept in mind. I would like to thank you for joining me today, and don't forget, if you have a question about your website, feel free to submit the web form at trail9.com/q. Also, if there's someone that would like to be a sponsor for the Ask Mike video series, feel free to also contact us through the trail9.com/q web form. We look forward to hearing your questions, for you to join us again next for next week's episode. From all of us at Trail9, thank you again for joining us. We hope you have a wonderful weekend.